Hello Captains, in today's video we're going to review a battle with the Tier 11 German tech tree cruiser, the Clausewitz. Before joining the battle, let's take a quick look at the equipment setup and the commander skills selected for this battle. So note that this is only a 7-point captain. Looking at the matchmaking, we have a mix of tier 9, 10 and 11 ships, including a super carrier on each team, like we needed super carriers. I've spawned near the D cap, so job number 1 is to provide fire support for the Ugamo. I do like this quotation from W. Edwards Deming: learning is not compulsory, neither is survival. For me, the World of Warships is a constant process of trying to learn and improve. What you'll see with many players when they are skippers of Clausewitz is that they play it very much like they would a Hindenburg. What's this Marco Polo up to? Is he just looking to position by that island to use it for cover? It doesn't look like it. I think he's going to abandon the flank. That's one of the things that I find extremely irritating when players do abandon the flanks. Thankfully though, at the moment it looks like the Schlieffen is going to come over and fill the gap that's been left by the Marco Polo. Okay, undetected now. I see at sea that Grozavoy is starting to cap for us, so hats off to him for that one. Now our Ugamo is turning away from the cap at the moment, but to be fair, I do see some incoming fire from the enemy towards the Ugamo. But it's time to start farming some damage myself. And there you have the Schlieffen, who seems to be my first candidate. Might try to get some off that Jutland as well though, or even Brisbane. It's a target rich environment. I did switch to the AP in case I got a second or perhaps third shot away on the Brisbane, but he's managed to go dark now. Doesn't look like Ugamo's going to give us much spotting at this time. Still, I'm pretty well stern in for the moment. I feel comfortable in this position, so let's just continue to farm. Right, here's the Oyster. Always shoot DDs if you get the opportunity. You can get some really impressive damage with the AP on the Clausewitz, but it looks like Schlieffen is going to remain my primary target for a while, so let's go back to HE. Schlieffen's health is low enough at the moment and he's fairly broadside onto me, so I'm going back to AP. There you go, Schlieffen, checkmate. So thankfully Grozavoy did manage to take the C cap earlier, so we're 2 caps each for the teams. we have a slight points lead due to that initial sinking. I could be required to do the lion's share of the work at D for my team at the moment. Schlieffen's pretty well tucked in behind that island, and I'm not sure that Yugamo's position is doing much for us. The spotting aircraft up at the moment to give myself a little bit more range so I can continue to farm, this time against the Lion. Right, here I go, trying to anticipate what will be the next move by the Östergötland. You often have to do this when you shoot in ships at distance, trying to figure out where they will be next. And that will do. I managed to get 3 penetrations on the Öster. I can switch back to the Lion now, then someone else will finish the Östergötland. And there you go, he's down to the Schlieffen.
Destroyer detected. Enemy battleship detected.
Oh, well, I could be being unfair here, but it looks as if even the rumour of an enemy destroyer in D is going to keep the Yugamo away. Well, it looks like the team at B is starting to apply pressure on the A cap now. Certainly they seem to have the numbers there to be able to do so. It could well be as well that we start to get some destroyer contribution at D. Looks like Grozovoy's coming our way. Oh well, that was a short-lived hope. The enemy Brisbane takes down Grozovoy. Let's move on then and give the Ohio some harassment. Okay, here I go again, overestimating my turning radius, potato into the island. Let's call that deliberate though. Say I needed to stop quickly. Here's Brisbane spotted at last. Let's see if I can actually deliver some of the punishment that I wanted to at the start of the battle. Yugamo is capping, good man, and the team has managed to push the A cap. Okay, the enemy Alvaro de Balzan is trying a sneaky approach to try and nick sea from us. Let's see what we can do to discourage him. That's over 20 shells into the Balzan now. I can remember when I used to be terrified of cruisers when I was in the destroyer. I'm kiting away now. The Balzan didn't show me a full broadside just to take the mickey. Obviously there should be torpedoes on the way. Okay, the Balzan is down at last, so we have 3 caps to the enemy's 1 now, and a significant points and ships lead. Looking good so far. We did have sight of the remaining enemy destroyer just now, but he's just gone dark again. So Balzan's torpedoes were just drifting past me to my stern. I could be expecting a whole bunch of torpedoes coming this way from the Yamagiri, either towards myself or the CV, with the CV being the most likely target, but I think I'll just move over and position myself near this island so I can use that as a protective screen. I'm just waiting for myself to go undetected now, because I suspect it's the destroyer that's spotting me, and that would give me some relative bearing as to the destroyer's location. And in fact, here come those torpedoes, as expected. Okay, it's time to identify another target for myself. I'm expecting the CV to push behind the island to my current position, so he's then shielded from the enemy ships. Okay, let's try to lob a volley over that island to the Yamato. And looky here, we have the CV spotted. Can we get a shot onto the carrier then? He's disappeared. Back again. I don't think I've given enough lead. We'll see. We'll see. So, back to Yamato for now. I need to keep drifting forwards here and use the island because I don't want to give Yamato an easy return shot. Tell you what, those Delana torps look very good. There you go, well done Delana. Okay, let's switch back to the line now, and what happened to the CV? I wasn't paying attention there. It doesn't matter though, with the 4 caps under our control and the points lead we had already, here we go, game over. Let's take a look at the final scores then. So we have 178,000 damage, only one ship sunk, but we defended the cap 5 times and got the Confederate as well as the first blood. That was also enough to give us first position in the team in terms of experience points. There you go then, a quick view of the Clausewitz in action. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.